Hello students, welcome to this session of the new topic. My name is Gladstone Dhanfal and today I am going to teach class 10th biology chapter 2, control and coordination. Okay, so those who have not seen my videos yet, you can see it in the given subtitles and all. And now I am going to teach control and coordination chapter. Okay, so basically what is control and coordination? As a human being, we all are having one brain and the brain is controlling whole our body. So this is control. Similarly in our school, who is the head? Principal is the head. So she is converting all the she is controlling all the activities of the school. So she is the controller. Okay, what is coordination? The brain is controlling, it is true, but coordination, all the organs are working with it. That is called coordination. In our day-to-day life, like principal, she is controlling and we all are coordinating with her. We all are doing whatever works, whatever things your students are writing, playing, whatever, that is your work. We teachers, we are teaching, we are making you to do the works, we are making you to go for the co-curricular activities. This is our thing. So this whole process, it is called as coordination. Okay, so in this chapter we will be talking about what are control and coordination. Now in this chapter, first thing what we should learn is a reflex action. So first thing we will talk about reflex action. Okay, so reflex action means, what is a reflex action? Suppose at home you are sitting, okay, suddenly a snake will come. How will you react? You will run away, yes or no? That is a reflex action. Otherwise, when you are riding a bicycle or a motorbike or a scooter, suddenly a dog's come in your way, a dog is coming in your way. So what you are applying? You are applying the brake. Within how many seconds you are applying? Maybe in a fraction of seconds. This is sudden action. Okay, what is a reflex action? A reflex action is a sudden action. Okay, a reflex action is a sudden action that is done in our surrounding or with respect to us. This sudden action is taking place. Okay, so the next thing, when the sudden action is coming, two things are there. First one is stimuli and second thing is response. So when we are talking about reflex action, these two things are coming. What is the stimuli? When any change occur in our environment, any change in environment to which we react or anyone reacts or respond, this is called stimuli. Like what is happening? If you are sitting nicely, your friend will come and he or she will pinch you. That pinch, how you will react? Either you will jump up or you will give a slap. So these all things are happening, or this may happen. So this undesirable change or this whatever change is happening, the small change like pinning, pinching, touching hot object, these all are stimuli. What is the response? How we are reacting to the stimuli or reaction to the stimuli. Reaction to the stimuli. What is our reaction? Okay, basing on that stimuli, it is called as reflex action. It is called as a response. These two, they make reflex action. Okay, both these two terms, they make reflex action. So I think you might have understood this whole thing. Now it's time to write example. Example: when we touch a hot object, suddenly we remove our hand. This is one example. Okay. Another thing is, I think most of you have done this in classroom or in some time outside. What I used to do in my school time. Okay, so what is this interesting thing? Suppose your friend is sitting nearby you, okay, and for some reason he or she has stood up from your seat. Okay, if you are very naughty, then what you will do? You will take an open pan and you will keep it like this. Okay, what he or she will do? She will suddenly sit on it and suddenly she will jump. So this is a reflex action. Okay, this jumping is a reflex action. So the reaction will be either you will be getting a slap, or he will be shouting loudly. So these all things are there. So this is a simple reflex action. Okay, so this is the introduction. Then the next topic is, first we will study in plants. So I think most of you have seen touch me not plant. Yes, it is available or it is seen nearby areas. So touch me not plants. Touch me not plants. What is happening in touch me not plants? When we are touching, it is shrinking its leaves. Yes or no? So that touch me not plant is a good example that reflex action is happening in plants. So first we will talk about plants. Okay. So in plants, reflex action is not sensing. They can't tell you that I am going through reflex action. Okay, in plant or in all the human beings, whatever it is happening, plant, it is happening through hormones. Okay, this is a new term. I think most of you know this one. Hormones, they are chemicals present in our body. They are released when we need them, or when we need something nice, something good, something excitement, we need to beat someone, or we need to run, then that excitement is done by hormones. Different types of hormones are there, and due to that hormones we are getting different types of characteristics. So first we will be discussing about hormones. In plants, they show reflex action by using plant hormones. Okay, so in plants, different types of plant hormones are there. So in plants we will talk about 4 types of plant hormones. So write down. Write down first hormones. Hormones, chemicals that are secreted in the body, any body. Okay, first we will be talking about plant hormones. Okay, mainly a plant is having 2 systems. What is that? A shoot system, which is above the soil, where branches are there, leaves are there, fruits are there, flowers are there, somewhat like this, fruits are there. Okay, branches are there like this. Okay, this is the root shoot system, and down the root system, which is below the ground. Yes or no? This is the shoot and this is the root. Okay, so in plant hormones, they work on these systems. So we will discuss about 4 types of plant hormone. Write down. First are auxin, second is gibberellins, then cytokinins, and fourth is abscisic acid. Okay, these are the names of 4 hormones. Okay, auxins, gibberellins, cytokinins, and abscisic acid. So first is auxin. Auxin, they are present in the top portion, okay, topmost portion of the plants. Okay, what is their function? Auxins, they will help the plant to grow towards the upper portion or the shoot tip. What is there? Their auxins will help for the growth of the plant or the enlargement of the plant. So write down: promotes cell division, of the shoot and fruit growth. Okay, promotes cell division of the shoot, topmost portion, and the fruit growth also promotion. Fruit also grows because of auxins. Then second is gibberellins. Same, you will write here: cell division, promotion of cell division, and dormancy. Dormancy means what you can call the ripening of seeds. Sorry, not ripening, maturing of seeds. Okay, same function. Next is third is cytokinin. Cytokinin, it is also same cell division, maturing of seeds, last but not the least, a very nice one, that is opening of stomata. In the last chapter I told about how stomatas are opened. Opening of stomata are done by these hormones called as cytokinins. Okay, and the last is abscisic acid. Okay, so the last one is abscisic acid. You write here: maturing of seeds, wilting of leaves means falling off leaves and fruits, and the last one is closing of stomata. So these all things are happening because of plant hormones. Okay, next is, so I think you might have understood about plant hormones. Then the next thing what we are going to discuss is about tropism or tropic movement. Next is your tropism or trophic movement. Okay, means the growth of plant towards any stimuli, means any type of stimuli, any type of touch, light or whatever is there, then the plant is growing towards it, then it is called as tropism. So write down: the growth of plant towards a stimuli, towards any stimuli is called tropism. Okay, so the growth of plant towards any stimuli is called as tropism, and here we will be studying about how this tropism is working. So there are basically 5 types of tropism. How many types? 5 types of tropism. Okay, so we will write it. First is phototropism, second is geotropism, third is chemotropism, then the fourth is hydrotropism, and the fifth is thigmotropism. So these are the 5 basic type of tropic movement in plants. So what is phototropism? Photo means light. That means you can write here, growth of plant towards light. When sunlight is falling on the plant, then it is growing. This is called as phototropism. How we can note this one? Suppose what you will do, keep a potted plant inside a dark room. Okay, inside a dark room, and make a small hole in the door. Light should not pass from any direction. Only make a small hole there, then some amount of light will go through there. After some days you will see that the plant is growing or bending towards the light. The plant is bending towards the light. This is called as phototropism. Okay, so this is phototropism. Next is your geotropism. That means growth of plants towards gravity. How you can tell this about gravity? Okay, whatever we are throwing up, it is coming down. Yes or no? So here plants are always attached to the roots. That means the gravity is downwards. So the root is growing downside. Root is never coming up. You may tell that, sir, how this is possible? That banyan trees are also having roots upside, but that is not correct. The roots are always coming downside. Okay, they are growing down. The roots are very strong in the down. Okay, so this is because of gravity. Okay, gravity is down. So growth of plants towards gravity is called as geotropism. Next is your chemotropism. Growth of plant towards any chemical. This we will discuss in the 3rd chapter. Okay, in the 3rd chapter, when we will discuss about pollen grains, reproduction in flowers, there we will discuss about this chemotropism. For now, just write it down that growth of plants towards any chemical is called as chemotropism. Okay, for example, if some chemicals are given, yes, normally this we can tell by some pesticides, insecticides are given to the plants while growing. This is happening and chemotropism is happening there. Okay, then hydrotropism. Hydro means water. So growth of plant towards water. Water means how? Roots are growing down, water is also down. Roots are absorbing water. So that growth of roots towards water, this is called hydrotropism. Next is thigmotropism. Thigmotropism is growth of plants towards touch. Now you will tell how this is possible. So when we are touching a touch me not plant, then it is shrinking its leaf. It is not growth. Okay, but have you seen beans tree? Then some climbers, they have like this figures in their branches. Yes, they are called the tendrils. Okay, this means the climbers, they are having round things. They will wind up with that support. When you will touch or when they will touch something, they will wind up. This is called thigmotropism. You will write here, the growth of plants towards touch is called thigmotropism. It happens in case of tendrils of some climbers. Tendrils of some climbers. Okay, in your day-to-day life you are seeing so many things about this one. So this is all about tropism. Then the last topic, that is about plant hormone, is your Nastic movement. So next is your Nastic movement. Always remember that tropism and Nastic movements are different. So what is Nastic movement, or they are called as nasties. Okay, so you write down here, this is a non-direction, this is a non-directional movement of plant. Okay, here we will talk about touch me not plant. Touch me not plant. Okay, touch me not plant. Its name is Mimosa pudica. Mimosa pudica. When we touch a Mimosa pudica plant, what is happening? Its leaves are shrinking. That means there is no growth. If you will think like that thigmotropism is there, and if we will touch that, then it should grow. But here the opposite having. When we are touching it, it is simply shrinking its leaf. So this is a non-directional growth of plant. So what is nastic movement? You can write the non-directional movement of plant towards any stimuli. Towards any stimuli is called as nastic movement. Okay, here I am writing the non-directional movement of plants towards any stimuli is called nastic movement. Okay, example you can write here, Mimosa pudica. Then what are these nastic movements? Nastic movement in your book it is given very much, so I am not explaining more about it. So just simply notice there are two types. Okay, first is your photonasty and second is your thigmonasty. Okay, photonasty means the non-directional growth of plants towards light. If light is there, then plant will grow or not grow. For example, in dandelion flower, and moonflower, you can Google it. Okay, moonflower I know that is called as Brahma Kamal. Okay, moonflower in a year only once it will bloom or it will grow. That is during the night time. When moonlight is there or that Brahma Kamal is there, it will grow only in the moonlight or in the night time. Okay, so this is moonflower. Dandelion flower, in some days you may see that it is only growing or it is only opening in the daytime. Okay, it is opening in the daytime. So this is called photonasty. Then what is thigmonasty? Here we will talk about Mimosa pudica plant. In Mimosa pudica plant, what is happening? When we are touching it, instead of growing, it is coming back. So this reflex action of touch and with the plant is called as thigmonasty. Means this is a non-directional growth of plant. So in this video we have finished from introduction, reflex action, response, stimuli, plant hormones, water hormones, 4 hormones, auxins, gibberellins, cytokinin, abscisic acid. Then we have completed tropism, phototropism, chemotropism, hydrotropism, geotropism and thigmotropism. And the last is nastic movement, that is photonasty and thigmonasty. So up to this please complete in your notes, and also if you possible then make the diagram of human brain and label it. In the next video I will be explaining about what are the different types of control and coordination in animals, in human beings. Then we will talk about the different types of endocrine and exocrine gland. Okay, so for today let it be this much. In my next video we'll continue from the remaining portion. Any doubts you can comment me or you can send messages to me. And even if smallest doubt is also there, please message me. Share this video to your friends so that they will also get help from me. And also like this and subscribe to my channel. If you have not subscribed, then subscribe to my channel. Give a like if you like it down, or if you like the video, give a like. And also if possible, then write some comments. Okay, so thank you, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.